it's been a roller coaster over the last couple of I don't know, weeks. I'm looking at the rabbit, which, as you can tell, is on the ground, and there's no mess of parts on the ground either, which means the rabbit is back on the road, or at least has its transmission back in. As you can see, I mean, yeah, it's a rat's nest, but it was equally a rat's nest, or equally as much of a rat's nest as it was before. It is back in, and it does run and drive. One of the things I've been paying attention to as we've been doing this is, or especially since we got back together, is just like concerned about the tires. The tires are kind of old. They do make wobbly feels to them, so I'm not really confident in driving it or allowing it to be driven on the road. Basically, I'm not going to hand Michelle the key because I don't want her to hurt herself driving this thing down the freeway. We went to the Drive My Car meet in Tempe, and we checked that out. We took the car, and it did wonderfully. We did that. We took some pictures at Tempe Town Lakeside, what we always do, and drove it all the way home. And then Saturday we took it, got it emissioned. We came back, we parked it. Yesterday, it's now Sunday, and I've been smelling this scent, and I thought it was because this fluid pan right here has transmission fluid in it from when we filled the transmission, and I thought that was what I was smelling, was the transmission fluid from the pan. Turns out, when I came down here to film, the conclusion of the rabbit, at least in this sense, it's leaking. As you see, there's a bunch, that's all trans fluid. So we did do a bunch of seals on this transmission, and I did a lot of research on how to reseal the transmission. The problem we're having right now is that what we didn't touch was the things that I figured would be easier to touch if we needed to later down the road. Things like the axle flange seals. We didn't touch any of those, so we need to, clearly because it's leaking out from the axle flange seal. So we do need to get one of those, a set of those, and do them both at the same time, and then we'll have a completely resealed transmission. It's not the end of the world. What are we doing? We're gonna jack the car up. What?
There's a lemon in here.
Well, it was lemonade, so.
Yeah, I think it's a lemon.
I think we need to make another run.
Probably.
Back to Sonic?
Back to Sonic?
We have a problem. How does it feel we're going to Sonic twice in one day? Not just in one day, but like hours apart.
Amazing. Not that many hours apart, to be honest.
Hour apart.
An hour.
Should we go get
Here, I can tell you the time right now. 1:41 hours.
Wow, look how red I am versus like you.
Super white?
Yeah.
Well, it's actually because my hair is a reddish tone, so it makes me look less red.
Me, I'm over here looking like a starfish.
Patrick Star. Can you press the button so we can order the same exact thing we ordered a few hours ago?
No, I'm getting food.
Oh, right.
Alright. Hungry. Number 7. Fries?
Don't get fries.
Scratch that. Tots.
Large cherry slush. Medium frozen strawberry.
Nope.
The one and top. Ketchup.
No. Alright, so another Sonic run later. This time with food and feeling. Garage is 89 degrees.
That's as low as it's getting.
That's that. It's time to do automotive stuff.
are you doing?
What are you doing?
Doing shit.
You're doing the axle, huh?
Yeah. Not having a good time.
No?
No.
Oh.
You made it look so easy.
It's definitely a little bit of a challenge. It's easy, you have to kind of feel around. It's like figuring out where things are
Yeah.
with your hands in space.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a challenge. Not too bad. You'll get it.
So this is what we've been dealing with for 3 days now. It's now Monday, I think. Been messing with it since at least, when was the last day? Saturday we did this?
Yeah, it was Saturday.
So what the problem here is the reason why we're doing all this is this seal is leaking. And it was leaking all down and it was really pouring. As a matter of fact, all this oil you can kind of see under here that's wet is from the seal right here. One reason or another. So you can tell we've been trying to like pull at it a little bit and it's not working very well. Bent the crap out of it. So it's not coming out. So we're gonna try.
Spider.
We're gonna try one.
Three-legged spider.
Yeah, we're gonna try the three-legged. We're gonna try this jaw. See what it does. All right, so it's been, I don't even know how many more days.
It's definitely been a few days since the last clip. Kind of been all over the place the last couple weeks just because it's kind of hard to do anything when you're tired all the time and it's hot. It's probably 90 plus degrees in here right now. But we got one out, and this is another reason why it took so long, is because it's really hard to like when you keep getting worn out trying to work on it, and this kind of stuff happens. Yeah, you don't get very far. But today we're going to try and do the other side, which also includes taking out the entire flange here. And then hopefully tomorrow, I think Michelle said she's picking up the new seals and the caps.
Pretty sure I just stuck my hair in the transmission oil, but whatever. Sealed out. Okay, so that's the trick. Is just get aggressive with it. Sometimes you just gotta send it, right? Good beans. Good deal. Well, I honestly was expecting that to take a lot more time and a lot more greasiness than just this on my hands to get that seal out, because it took us like 2 days of trying. We tried it all day Saturday, and then we tried it again like the other day, and we finally got the seal out. It was just too much of a pain in the butt to do. So that's a huge win for me, because we're ready for put it all back together. Probably tomorrow, once we get the we put the car back together, and everything will be great. Still gotta figure out some stereo stuff, but I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna get this video edited, because this is like 2 weeks in the making. I haven't filmed a lot, but I know I still have some footage, whatever, and that little trick to get that seal out of the early O2O transmissions, something that I couldn't find. So, boom, there it is. So, if you like this though, get subscribed. It's not the last time we'll see it. It'll be around. The we got other stuff. I don't think I've actually shown this on video or even on the Instagram. But if you are on Instagram, you can go on garagerats.media.com, and all of our social stuff's on the bottom there. These are RSX parts, and we're working on getting to that. It's just time, money, and finishing up getting this roadworthy. So, like I said, get subscribed. There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. You never know what might happen with things in the future. We still have the RSX to work on. We're still planning on doing the RSX. It's just money, time, that kind of thing. Yeah, fun. I've rambled on long enough. You know what to do.
In the meantime, take it easy, and we'll see you guys later. Thanks, rats.